Hi everybody, welcome to Swag Makers. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to see you guys this week, but it worked out. I didn't have a lot going on today, and so the only thing I really want to do today is get my nails done. So I'm prepping this box. I think you all saw, I posted a picture of the box before, so you can see what it looks like. It was all blue, and I just want to completely redo it. So I'm getting it painted ahead of time. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Mickey. Happy to see you guys. Hi, Cindy. Let's see if I'm going to get comments today. So far, I don't have any. Let me just try it one more time. There we go. Hi, Gail. Hi, Eula. Hi, Melissa, Tammy, you guys are so sweet. I know you, most of you or a lot of you were with me yesterday in my private group. So when I see you back again, I'm just blown away. Hi, Deborah, Julie Bishop, thank you so much. Hi, Cynthia, hi, Janice. I really don't even know what we're doing, but I've been so grunchy for a couple days that I just felt like getting a little bit dressed up today. Hi, Trudy, Carolyn, Annette, Yvette. Good morning from Australia. Yvette, what time is it there? And I assume you guys are the next day, right? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Gloria, Corey, Esther. Hi, Paris. I'm excited about the project today, too. Hi, Maureen. This is what's going on the drawers. So picture, this is going to be like, it's going to look like it's one thing over the drawers. I've got some funky different patterns to put on it. Hi, Anne. Hi, Lou. Oh my gosh, hi, Lou. I feel like we haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Linda. Hi, Maureen. Wanda. Who else did I miss? Hi, Tina. Hi, Jerry. Robin Sinclair. It's 2:30 a.m. there. Okay, 2:30 a.m. What are you doing up, sister? Hi, Morello. Hi, Debbie. What was this item before you make it spectacular? So it is a just a three-drawer box. And each drawer, there's Mary. Hi, Vina. Each drawer had a piece of blue and white fabric on it. So that popped right off. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Diane. Estelle, happy to see you. Sandra, Darlene, Janet, Linda, just for a second. Hi, Linda, Lynn. Oh my gosh, you guys. So that's what it was. It was a three-drawer blue drawer. Hi, Sue. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Tina. I mean, it was just your basic little drawer, like a little storage drawer, a makeup drawer. But I want to make it really fun and funky, which, you know, that's what I live for. Is it a jewelry box? It could be any kind of box. I was thinking, if I keep it, I will use it to put some of my smaller stuff in on my desk, on my craft desk, because it's just got something cool. Friday, 3 a.m. in Sydney. Yvette. Welcome to everybody else's world, too. I've been so lucky since we've been here. I have slept all night, every night, except for one night. So the sleeping is really, really good here. Why? I don't know, but it is. It must be the sound. Hi, Mara. I know, isn't it such a cute box? So, you guys, this is the paper I'm using today. This is from the comic series, which you can purchase from Mara at vintageretailtherapy.com. Mara, I know there's always a different number than what's here. This is 0034. Are you in your studio where you could tell us what the number for you guys is on this? Or, hi, Lisa. Trying to get caught up on the lives you missed. Aw. So, hi, Yvonne. Sufane is here. You bought that? I know. I love it so much. So there's a whole bunch of those fabulous girls in that series. Lynn, I'm in Coronado, California in our, this is the condo we've rented for a couple months. Did I make my apron? No, I bought it from one of those cheap sites, and we've been trying to find it ever since because it is such a pretty pattern. And every time we look for it, nobody's got this pattern. So I don't know why, because it's a fabulous one. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Philomena. Gosh, that's such a pretty name. Hi, Judy. Yes, but if they, okay, yes. Hold on, here's what Mara says. Yes, but if they type comics, it will come up. You're in your booth. No worries, as long as they can find it. What is this piece of wood you're working on? This is a 3-drawer little storage box, and it has 3 drawers, and I'm just giving it a quick coat. I started about 30 minutes before I went live, thinking, oh, I'll have it totally done by then. Thank you so much, Sufena. I just saw that. Hi, Carly. Connie, it's going to be 100 in Tucson today. Hi, Brenda, Odelia, Shelva. It is probably going to be about 60 here today on Coronado. It is beautiful always here. I hate to say it, but it is always beautiful here. And it's like 60 something every day. In July, it will start getting a little bit warmer. But if you look out on the beach, people will be out there because they're crazies. But, and they're out in their bathing suits. But if you're going to get in the water, you really kind of have to have a wetsuit on. Hi, Kim Cochran. You're having a beautiful day. I hope you're doing okay, sis. I keep thinking about you. You're back from your cruise, I assume. Will I go live with Nicole? Absolutely. So I've got a couple things coming up with Nicole. They've been so busy with the girls in their acro lately. But Nicole and I will go live together, and her girlfriend, Holly. And then I'm also going to go live with my daughter-in-law that nobody has ever met. So I'm going to go live with her soon. Isn't that the best paper? Hi, Charlotte. There's Jennifer, you guys. I know, Jen, that you and Mira are missing this little view here. So this is what color the whole box was. And I got it when Jennifer and Mira and I started going to all these old thrift stores the other day. So there, so you can see, that's the color. It's a great color. Nothing wrong with that color. I'm just going to set it down so I can finish these. Nothing whatsoever wrong with those colors. But it's just, in this case, it's just not what I was looking for. You put the link above. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I'm totally starting to get rested. Last night, Bill's daughter, the one that was my friend for so many years, she came into town. Her and her husband came into town for their anniversary, and they just happened to be staying at the Dell. So we had dinner with them last night at Pioe's, which is Bill's favorite restaurant. And I just had on a baseball cap because I've been working all day. So that's why today I decided to clean up. Even Bill was like, where are you going today? Nowhere. I just thought it would be nice to look halfway decent for a change. Thank you. Mara and Jennifer will recall this blouse. I got it at a Goodwill this week. And anytime I can find a blouse that's really flouncy and has these type of ruching on the sleeves, I love it. And I love the color and everything. So, yeah. So if you've never done this, I've only done it one other time, so we're all kind of going to school together on this one. But we're going to add the paper to the drawers to the front of this box, and hopefully it's going to look like, even though we're going to cut it, it's going to look like one piece of paper, if you know what I mean. We're going to try and do the whole thing. So this is a great little lesson for those of you that have been wanting to do a big dresser or a big piece of furniture. practice on something little like this first if you can, if you have something, and then you'll be ready to do a big one. Okay, and I just, even though I'm putting decoupage over the drawers, I want the decoupage to be super clear, and I don't want, oh my gosh, I just saw that, Jennifer. I forgot today was Quinn's little graduation. I want all the colors of the paper to be super vivid and come through really nice. Will I seal the box before you put the paper on? No, I will not. Really not a need to. If I was gonna do transfers, then I absolutely would. But for decoupage, I've never felt the need to, but it certainly would never hurt if you did. It would not hurt anything, but it would just be one more drying time that I don't have the patience for today. Hi, Allison. Hi, Lucia. Is that Rosette? What a pretty name. You guys know I'm all about the names. Jolene, I don't know where this apron came. All I can say, it was one of those inexpensive websites. I'm not sure if we can ask Mara and Sue. I'm not sure if we've ever really found it, because when we looked for it before, they weren't carrying it anymore. Like, this one particular style was gone. Everything else was still there. Today is Dina's birthday. Happy birthday, Dina. Is it Dina or is it Deanna? I don't know why I get so confused on that, because I've known you forever, but then I'm like, am I saying it wrong? So make sure you're correcting me if I'm not saying it right. That's one of those names that you never know. So I just needed to get a nice white coat on it so that it takes the paper and everything comes through really clear. So I made a decision today. I figured you guys would rather see the view than my condo, but the give and take of that is I'm probably much darker than usual, and but hopefully you'll be able to see everything pretty clear. All right, I'm gonna set these aside for a second. Let's finish the box, and then we're gonna put it all together. We've got bling, we've got all kinds of stuff. So this is what the whole box looked like. But what I wanna do on each side, I've got diamonds for one side, and I've got this funky stencil that I bought for, you know, just for mixed media, which, you know, I don't do that that often, but that's what I bought it for, and I've had it for years and years. So I just sent a picture to Sue and Mary to see if they could by chance find it. Hi Evelyn, hi Jill. So as you can see, you guys know I never use one color paint ever. So I'm using two colors. I've got a little bit of a tan. This is Beachcomber Beige by Apple Barrel. The reason I do that is it gives me a much better coverage. So for something like this, I can get it done easily. If I'm decoupaging over it, I can do it in easily one coat, but if I'm gonna paint over it, then I can easily do it in two coats, and I just mix the two together. Easy peasy. I don't know why, I had something really, like I thought, oh, I'm gonna make this box so pretty. And then in the end, I thought, oh, I just want it to be funky and fun so that I can put my stuff on it. Okay, I think we're good. We need to dry this. What is Bill doing today? Bill will want to do whatever I'm doing today, so I really want to get my nails done. Hubby's gone for the night today, and you're still in bed until 2 o'clock. Oh, you know, Julie, that's my dream. Like, I love that, to be able to do that. I don't. Once in a while, I have that opportunity, and it is a treat. But it's very hard for me to stay in bed when I'm here because I can't wait to get up, have coffee, and come sit out here and just hear the hear the ocean. And then all of Bill's family, hi Carmen, hi Cecile, all of Bill's family starts coming in. He could do it. I know, I wanted to. Bill's family starts arriving June 1st, and then they all stay for the month of June here, but they all have their own condos. And then Bill's son, Craig, he and his wife, they keep their condo for 2 months. So he will not get a manicure, pedicure. He thinks it's so weird that men do that. And I think it's so incredible that men do that. I really do. When I see somebody having a man having it done, I always think, that is a very well-groomed man. And there's nothing wrong with that. Goes home or just say in jammies and enjoy that view. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Okay, so how's that side looking? All right, we're gonna have to, let me give one more coat. Like I said, I always try and do this ahead of time for you guys, but I don't know. This morning I got caught up. Do you ever get caught up? I love watching animal reels. I know it's so silly, but I love watching dog reels, and I started watching dog reels about 9 o'clock this morning while I was putting my makeup on, and I got sucked in, and then I just kept watching. So I thought, okay, I gotta stop watching this stuff. But I'm so ready for a dog that we keep talking about it, that when we get home, hopefully we'll get one. So a lot of your husbands do that. I know. I think it's an incredible thing that men do it, but I don't think all men, I don't know. I think Bill thinks it would be like a sissy thing, but trust me, it's a grooming thing, right? Okay, let me get this one side. One more coat, and then we're good, and this is it. You watch all the Dachshund ones, do you really? He loves pedicures, usually on a cruise. Hi, Saveda. Oh, interesting. How do you do? I don't know why I love them so much. They just make me laugh. You know, we've been watching so much Dateline because this TV here is so strange. It's such a smart TV. It's so smart that we can't figure it out. And so it's on a few channels all the time, and it just happens to be Dateline, which is just going over and over and over all day, every day. But I think I've told a lot of you, I used to live right next door neighbors to John Hinckley Jr., the person. I wouldn't call him a young man or gentleman or anything, just the person that tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan because he was in love with Jodie Foster. Well, they did that whole show again yesterday, and I kept telling Bill, just wait. I know they'll show our house, but they didn't. So they finally let him out. He has been in a mental institute for 30 years. They finally let him out, and he looks like a little old man that you would never recognize on the street. I never knew him personally. I saw him when we were there, but when we lived there, but I never knew him or anything. He didn't seem strange, but he was much younger. But his dad had terrible PTSD. So we remember seeing all that. You're going to rescue a dog. You are, Colleen. Oh, I'm so glad. Hi, Jean. I'm glad you found us too. I love Dateline too. So we watched a couple of them lately, but you know, after a while, like Bill said, man, I wish they'd have some happy endings. I said, Bill, that's not the show. The show is, you know, get your attention, okay? And I will worry about the back at another point. So for right now, let me flip this over. You guys can hopefully see. Throw that in water. Let me get a baby wipe. I'm excited about this. I've got bling and all kinds of stuff for it. Yeah, super exciting. But yeah, we lived in Evergreen, Colorado. My mom was married to a man who worked for Boeing. and they were married for like 6 months because she didn't realize that when he drank, he became a monster. So, yes, Shelly, exactly. I like that too. I can't do it if I'm driving because the monotone of it, you know, the monotoneness just makes me fall asleep when I'm driving, so I try not to drive. Hi, Sharon. You watch true crime every night. Do you really, Sheila? I love it. Really happy endings, I know. But I used to love to read all the Anne Rule books, the true crime. I don't know why. Noodles the Pooch on Instagram? No, but I'm obsessed with Luna the Cockadoodle. Hi, Julie. You've been binging on Nateline. It totally affects the way you think. No, I'm always... Okay, I agree. I totally agree with that. I'm much more aware, but I'm also much more cynical than I used to be, and that makes me a little sad. Okay, we'll call it smarter. We're going to start on the front, so I'm just going to do the front right now. It's still pretty wet. Mary, you know who I'm talking about? Oh, I love Luna. Look at how many of us are watching true crime. I'm surprised. I think we had this turn the other way. There we go. Ah, people are crazy, that is for sure. Hi, Antoinetta. Who's my favorite decoupage paper? Great question. Hold on. Still a little wet, a little tacky. Give me a second. That will totally affect how the paper goes down, so I need to make sure. I can't believe how many of you watch true crime. I love it. So Luna, the only thing, my issue lately with Luna, the dog, is the stinking owners who I don't know, they make it like some TikTok thing, which I don't even have TikTok, but it's like, ignore your dog and see what he does. Play dead and see what your dog does. No, the dog gets so stressed out, it just makes me crazy. Like, don't do that. Okay, Carmen, I haven't seen that. Oh, the first 48, yeah, we like that a lot too. Okay, we're gonna do this one drawer at a time. Make sure they're all dry. Yes, okay, I will do it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So, I tried, just for the record, I tried some of the other, the ones that are portrait instead of landscape. And these didn't work on this one anyway, because they were too narrow. So that's why I had to go with one of these. But you guys, there are so many fun ones. I have like every one you can imagine that Mara's ever sold. I also have this one. This was the one I was thinking about because I have her in a really big one. She could be really cute. But seriously, just go on Mara's page and you'll see all these fabulous ones. I love these. You can always put something in their hands. But then then you get little bitty ones too. So they're just super fun. All right, let me see. All right. Okay. I loved this one because I want to put a saying on it. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and line it up, and it's exactly, if you can believe it, it's exactly the size I need for these drawers. You'll see, because my last drawer ends right here, so it's perfect. Do you guys agree that when they do that with their dogs, like, don't do that? Peggy, no, it's a different one. Did you guys realize, I'm sure you did, that Keith Morrison was Matthew Perry's stepdad? Every time I watch it, I'm so interested by that. Let's see, get a good decoupage brush. Okay. think what I'm going to do is let's cut off the sides just to make life a little bit easier for me, that I won't have so much I have to take off. But this, I think, will end up being a perfect box for just all kinds of stuff. I was thinking all of my little, smaller crafting stuff that I never know where it's at, like my erasers, my finger daubers, just all that kind of stuff. Thought it would be fun in here, but I usually sell everything, so who knows. You had a neighbor, so he's met over he and his dog were. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what a sweet and heartbreaking story that is. I cannot watch anything where animals are being hurt. It just makes me crazy. Isn't it fun? Hi, Queen Bees. Okay, here we go. Let's get this so I've got it right. I could even do it all the way down. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to decoupage one drawer at a time, and then we will most likely use an X-Acto knife, or we'll use, like, it's rice paper. Is it rice paper? Yeah, it's rice paper. So we could also use, like, the wet effect. So right now, I'm going to go over the drawer. I kind of don't think I want to do the sides the same, but we're going to do one drawer at a time. Okay, is this paper so fun? I'm gonna leave it on there as if I were going to. Oh my gosh, that just went down beautifully. Look at that, not one wrinkle, not one. Okay, so now you can see I've got the drawer and then I've got this other space. Shouldn't you take the drawers out? No, because I have to have them in so I can see what I'm doing. I have to have them in to know where is my, like right now I can see that's where, right where my finger is, that's where the drawer needs to open. So I'm good there. And let us take a little bit of an X-Acto knife. Maybe let's try it. This is a brand new X-Acto knife. See, you gotta know exactly where everything is. And I'm just barely scoring it. And it did perfect. But make sure you have a brand new knife, or at least a brand new blade. I've tried, you know, the other cheap X-Acto knives, and they don't work out near as well. So, okay. So we've got that one. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of, well, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. All right, so now I want to do this little thing right here. So there might be other ways to go about this, but I have to tell you, when I did this before, this was the best way to do it for me. But on bigger furniture, sometimes you have to go a little bit slower. They're box cutter. I know, I always call them an X-Acto knife. They are box cutters. Okay, so that's down. Let's go to drawer number 2. Let me make sure that's the right drawer. That fits a little funky. Both fit about the same, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so you see what I'm doing now? I think so too, Sheila. I hope so anyway. Okay, I want to use my finger to denote the top of this box And you see, I'm not putting this all the way down yet. This little space in between, because I want to make sure if I need some wiggle room, I've got it. Okay, and now I think this can all go down. You guys, the first time I did this, I did it on a bigger dresser and I was scared to death. I thought, oh, there is no way this is gonna work. It works, and you can see it's not that difficult, but you just have to really pay attention to your lines. And don't try and be a hero, just do a little bit at a time. Okay, so if I didn't have the wiggle room on this one, I wouldn't be able to move it anywhere. But because I have wiggle room, it's going down great. Okay, so this is where the top of that box is. So happy so far. Oh, don't you love it when a plan works? Watch, I'm gonna jinx myself. Okay, I just need a little bit more down. And remember, just do a little bit at a time. You don't need to be a nut job. Don't be in a hurry, which is impossible for me, but. Okay, so let's do it again. I want to know exactly where the bottom of that drawer is. If you don't have a fingernail, I'm sure there's a lot of things you could use. Hi, Ivy. But I think it's critical that this is a super sharp blade. Okay. Now I'm going to use my finger again to denote the next drawer down. Anybody have any other ideas what would work if you don't have a fingernail? Debbie Henry, I'm so sorry. Hi, Joyce. Okay, I'm going to, you saw before, I'm just barely going to put some down just so I can get it to stay and it doesn't move. But I'm still able to work it. And then here comes this next one. Praying we're as lucky. Make sure that's down and it's going to stay. Okay, so let's do this part. See what I mean? You want it to, you need it to stay a little bit. And it will stretch a little bit. Oh, credit card, butter knife, nail file. Yes, great ideas. That one's gonna have to, that one right there, I'm gonna have to do some damage control on, but that's okay. We'll just use a little bit of paper. I'm gonna let that sit. It's too wet. This bottom paper is too wet. So obviously, normally, you would just kind of give everything a little bit of time first before you do this. Give it all a little bit of time to, you know, I would do one drawer at a time, not like I'm trying to do all of it. It is easier when it's dry, for sure. But like I said, when I'm doing a show, we don't always have that liberty. And I think I like, yes, I think I like it a lot better with the sides open. Instead of, I think it'll have better look. But for those of you that have seen this done before and have always wanted to do it, you can do it. Put a sandwich bag. Oh, I have all that stuff. I think a good blade is the most critical thing there is. Okay, that middle part we're gonna have to work on. I'm gonna get all these off, then I can do each drawer and just perfect each drawer when I get this off. But this is the hardest part, is just getting it all lined up. And I feel good about that. Okay. Isn't that going to be so cute? And I also grabbed, I've got some dark pink, light pink paper also, but thank you. I love it too, but I'm a little nervous about this part right here. But here's the good news. I have another sheet of this paper. So if I have to perfect that area a little bit better, I can. Okay, now I need to find the hole. It's perfect. Okay, so now let's pull each drawer out. And then we can make sure we've got it all around every side. How crazy is that? You'd wait. It could be a drawer box. It could be anything. Yeah, you guys say that, but I don't have that luxury. You have to remember that. When we're doing this, you know, speed is our best friend. Unless we do an event, you know, do this in two parts, but it's okay. All right, this one I'm gonna have a major issue with, I can tell. So I'm going to use part of it. And I'm just going to match that back up again with another piece. So, highly recommend you get 2 pieces of the same paper so that if that happens to you, you can do the same thing. You can just adjust it with something else. All right, let me use the dryer and get all these down really well, and then we'll go back to that middle section. Look at that. There are no wrinkles whatsoever in these. Mind-blowing to me when that happens. It makes me so happy. Okay. So this little piece is the only thing that needs worked. And I want to decide if I want to add a whole new piece or let's try and fix what we've got. Hold on. Which one is this? Put these out of the way. Isn't it so cute? I know. I cannot wait to get all the rest of the stuff on it. Hold on, I'm just trying to find. I always get 2 of stuff. Oh, look at, this is the other one that they have that I love so much. So when you go on Mara's site, just look for the comic series and you'll find all of these. Just trying to find I have so many of these. I mean, I use these for just about everything because they're so fun. Sorry, hold on. Look, here's the other ones. Just a riot. Oh my gosh. I brought everything I own, it feels like. And then like right now, I'm like, where is it? Here's some other stuff. Any of this stuff would work. Okay. If I don't have another piece here with me, I'm not going to stress out about it. I'll just do something different there. Or I'll match it up, which I've been known to do. Because we went right to the max on that paper. Nope. Okay. Let's think what we want to do, you guys. Yeah, I might paint it, but let's just double check. What would be the best to do? I've got to get all this down. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Duh. You got to be smarter than what you're working with. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I think we can paint it. Look, I think we can absolutely paint it to match. No, there was nothing left on the sides. I mean, I went right, look at that. All right, hold on, let's see. That's a great point. I haven't thrown anything away yet. You guys know this is always, okay, what else can I do to fix it? What did I do? There's no extra. Oh, here it is. Okay, good thought, good thought, good thought. Yes, absolutely. We can at least make it work for some of it. Let's see, that is perfect. Okay, that was a great thought. I can redo that completely. So let me get a little bit of this right here. Nobody will ever know the difference. Okay, intricate work now. Now you get into this other part that I wasn't expecting to have to do, but sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. At least you'll know how to fix it if you do have something come up, an issue like this. Okay, stand by. Okay, nobody will be the wiser. This is just between us. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint that part, which is easy. And then this part fits perfectly right here. So I'm gonna go with this. And then paint in the rest of that. You guys know, sometimes you just gotta be creative. Not everything always works out according to plan. Okay, so let me grab some red and a little bit of black. And let's create this part right here. Okay, now you guys know how to fix it. I could have. We could bling it, but I was really excited about, it's this one, about being able to show you how to do that. And trust me, it does work. And it's not that hard. Diane, don't we say that about every live I do? Mom says if you're perfect, people don't want to watch you either, so it's one or the other. Oh, Liz, you sweet. What we do with that marble trunk? Underneath me? Oh, can you see it? Yes. I bought that. Not even sure what I want to do with it yet, but we will definitely be doing something with those. I bought 2 of them. They are from Michael's, and they're fabulous. All right, let me get a small little brush. You guys see okay? I hope so. You have that. I brought them for, let me just take a tiny bit. I brought them to like put stuff in so everything wasn't sitting out all over the floor. Look at that. Hard to get a little bit more perfect than that one. So you see, always by adding black or white to a red, you're gonna get the exact color you need. And then, yeah, we'll probably add a little bit of a Sharpie to it. Let's let that sit for a minute. Regroup. And then I have that teeny little piece. I think I can do it with just this. Oh, for crying out loud. Come here. No, I'm gonna paint that. Bear with me. Pink. Sheila, thank you so much, you guys. Can you tell? And now I'm sweating. I was like so confident. All right, so I'm just eyeballing the colors, and I'm pretty sure I could come up with it pretty quick. Yes. Look at that. That was right on. I don't know how, but that was right on. Let me wipe that off. I wasn't sure what all we were going to need. Let me get one more coat of the red on this, and then we'll do the black Sharpie. And that will definitely fix that, which we weren't expecting to have to do, but we did. Okay, I'm gonna let all that sit and dry for a second, and let's get the rest of this stuff down good. What?
Dry cleaners.
You're going to the dry cleaner? Okay, I don't have anything I need dry cleaned. Okay, careful. Okay, I'm just making sure it's all down really nice. So I'm not going to put it in just yet. Yeah. Bill's having so much quality time out here. We were together all day yesterday, and today I said, let's go do something fun today. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll find something to entertain us. So last night we were at the restaurant. We're at Pioe's, which is a beautiful restaurant right on the water. We walk in, and this beautiful couple is sitting right next to us, but they're like Bill's age, and poor Bill. They were just staring at Bill. And so I didn't know, like, I had on a baseball cap and a sweat outfit. Bill's always dressed. Bill's daughter's very pretty, and she has on like a dress, and her husband's handsome, and he's all dressed up. And then it's like me. And so I know they were trying to figure out what was the relationship, because I do that all the time. I'm such a people watcher, and I'm so nosy. I'm always like, wonder how they fit together. Like, what's going on with all of them? But they just kept staring at Bill, and he finally realized it, and he kind of stared back. And I said, do you know them? And he said, no, I don't. But he figured I'd just stare back while they're staring at me. It was just so, it was one of those things, it was super uncomfortable. I couldn't figure out what was going on. But yeah, when they got up, they stared at him again. So maybe they just thought he was handsome. They thought, yeah, totally. They probably were waiting for a signal from me that I was, in trouble. What is that signal? I just saw it the other day on something. It's something like this. If you see a little kid do that behind their back, if they're holding hands with somebody and they do that behind their back, then it means like, call for help. I'm being kidnapped. Janet, do you really? They could have thought he was a movie star. He does look so much. He really does. He looks so much like Robert Wagner. But one of our ladies, Candace, just did a portrait of Bill, and it was fabulous. But they might have thought, oh, is that Robert Wagner? Probably not, because Robert Wagner's forehead isn't that high. Because when I showed Bill the portrait, he said, oh gosh, is my forehead really that high? And I said, yeah, it is. He said, is it really? Yeah. Sorry, Bill. Don't ask me if you don't want to know the truth. I've always said I'm the one to take bathing suit shopping with me, but now I've decided that Jennifer is. She's one of those friends that will just tell you like it is, and everybody needs one of those friends. Okay, feeling good about that. I needed to just get all that down. This is having a hard time sticking down. There we go. Oh, Charlotte, thank you so much. Yeah, it's, I think it's more noticeable, our difference in age, by the way I dress versus the way he dresses. Ta-da! Okay, I love it. I know it took us a while to get there. Yes, but in a nice way. Thank you. I'll show you because it is, to find it at Goodwill, I was thrilled. Hold on, look. Look at how flouncy it is. And I don't know the name brand, but I mean, it's just a beautiful shirt. I kept looking at it and I thought, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. And then finally, I was just like, yeah, I think I need it. All right, let's put the handles in so that I can finish up this part. I thought so too. Thanks, you guys. I thought it was really pretty too. And these are the little doorknobs that came with it. Of course, you can put something different on, but I thought these were plenty cute. Can you guys believe we're at Memorial Day this weekend? I don't know why, it just seems like it's coming so fast. Oh, Cecile, thank you so much. It always means a lot from you. Let's see. I promise, once we get past this part, the rest is a piece of cake. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, let's do the sides. So on the sides, I'm gonna pull you up a little bit higher. Oops, there you are. Okay, on the sides, oh my gosh, it has been such a blip. Like, I can't even believe how fast everything's going by. All right, so here's some options. This is the Harlequin paper from Deborah Bucher Designs. That's actually cute. I know you guys probably love it, but I pictured this a little bit more whimsical than little girlish. So I think I want to do this. On one side, we'll do diamonds on the other, or we do diamonds on both. Let's see. I know, for those of you that love funky, I'm almost thinking this would be super cute on the top and then diamonds on both sides. And I want everything in black. So let's do the stencil with this. Don't you love it how sometimes I don't even ask your opinions anymore? I just go for it. Okay. Yeah, I really want the diamonds because to me the diamonds are a formal whimsy. I don't know why, but they just seem like a formal whimsy to me. All right, let's have it running off the box. Actually, I'm gonna start in the center so we have a better shot of getting close. All right, you ready? Okay, here we go. I'm a swirler and I'm using the Deco Art Americana Lamp Black, and I swirl. A lot of people pounce, and there's some stencils that you need to pounce, but I don't think this is one of them. Where did the stencil come from? I don't know. I gave it to the girls. I want to say Amazon. I've had it for years, and I just think it's such a fun stencil because, you know, anybody can do polka dots, but to get to do polka dots all different sizes, and we're going to put a little bubble in each one of these also. Diamonds are formal whimsy, aren't they? That should be a precious quote. I have some funny sayings that I thought would be fun to put in the heart also. So we'll see when we get to that point. I never dreamed that getting that paper on was going to take me so long. In my head, every project I do is, oh yeah, I can finish this in an hour. And I'm never an hour. Guys, thanks so much for being here. I hope if nothing else, you always learn stuff. Let you see how cute this is going to be. But this was just a stencil that we used with a, do you guys know what a jelly pad is? G-E-L-I. I took a mixed media course with my cousin years ago, and they gave us each a jelly pad, which you can get. It's literally a gelatin, like it looks like one big piece of Jell-O, but it's clear. It's called a jelly pad. You can also buy them. You can make them or you can buy them, but we used those. And they had us do the background of our paper. They would have us pour like 3 or 4 dots of different color paints on a piece of paper, and then we would use a brayer and roll over that jelly pad, so you'd get all this different colors on your brayer, and then you bray over the paper, and then so now you got all these different colors going on. And it's a really cool look. And then you would take something like this and maybe just do a corner of the paper with just a few of those polka dots. Anyway, I keep thinking I want to do that class. Oh, thanks, Ian. Debbie Waddell, you did? Have you used it again? They're super fun, but they're pricey. They're on Amazon, but look them up. You can get them in different sizes, and they're called Jelly Pad. And if you like to do mixed media, they're a lot of fun. I don't know if Mira's ever used one. I don't know that I've seen her use one. I'm doing this so that we're going to be close to the same on both sides. Oh my gosh. How fun and funky is that? And then wait, in the big ones, okay, let's get this on and see if I can get close to. Let's try this. We'll get right on, but we could get close. Have to do a little at a time. Good. I have a couple spots to touch up, but not bad. Isn't it a fun stencil, Liz? I know. It really is. It's just a fun stencil. Like I said, you're just gonna kind of have to wing it. Get close. I got some touch up, but nobody would ever know. That is just fun. So here's what I do every once in a while with the big polka dots, just to make it even a little bit more fun. I'm gonna take a, let's see, a small little brush. I'm gonna take just a cheap little brush, and thank you, Jackie. I love it too. And I'm just going to do like a little bubble every once in a while, hit and miss. So it's almost like a drag, you know, or the swirl that we normally do on other things. I just think it gives them a little bit more whimsy and makes them not so flat. I'll help you By doing that, you can also clean up a multitude of little issues too, because look, I just cleaned that up right there by doing that. So I'm just using my base coat. Just clean up a little bit of this. Okay, super fun. Okay, let's do the diamonds on the side real quick. We're gonna do the same thing again. But usually, let's see how big. Usually with diamonds, I pencil them out. I'm trying to decide if I want these big ones. I pencil them out and then I draw them. You know, like I'll pencil them out, but then I'll go back in. Let me get this straight. And you see, I'm trying to get it right in the middle so it's the same on both sides. You guys, you have no idea how many supplies I had to bring. What did I do with it? There it is. So, but I've been blessed with incredible storage here. So here's what I do. I just barely, especially on something this big, it would take a lot of paint. So I'm going to I'll either just pencil it, or in this case, I'm just going to give it some black. But then I'll go in with a regular paintbrush and make it all darker. Yeah, the pink Harlequin, but like I said, to me, it turned it into a little girl's room as opposed to what I was really planning on, which is a little bit more funky. Funky is, my style is probably much more funky than, you know, elegant or anything. Okay, that's going to be fun when I get those colored in and make them dark. So let's do the same thing on this side. And then we can work on the front of it. Do it exactly like I did the other one. About halfway. Even. Okay. And then I think each of these need a piece of bling. In between the diamonds. Isn't that so much easier? And if you liked that kind of look, you could just be done right there. Okay, when we get those darkened and all the bling on them. All right, so now let's talk about the front. You struggle with stenciling? I will, Sharon. We'll find out where we got that because look at how incredibly fun that is. Okay, so here's all my bling. Let's see. If we want like something like this, pretty, but it's not amazing. There's definitely more silver. Oops. I don't care for the gold, so I think we're going to have to go with silver on this one. And this might be the exact size. So this stuff I buy either on Temu or Amazon. It's just bling wrap. You guys haven't found the exact one yet? Okay. I can also, oh my gosh, okay, look. I can also check with my cousin and see, and this is the perfect size and everything. I can check with my cousin also afterwards and see if she remembers where we got it. There is nothing like some bling. Do you not love that? Look at that. And I'm not usually a silver girl, but the silver's not bothering me on this. Let's do the sides. And I guess if we had really messed up that in between the drawers, we could just put bling there, but I do love this look. And once I get it all sealed and everything. Oops. Just gotta make sure I'm nowhere near those drawers. And I will, when I find the rest of it, I'll go all the way around the box on the trim. Oh my gosh, thank you for the stars, you guys. But now look how cute. All right, so now I'm wondering on the bottom, do we want to do the polka dots again? Because it matches her, like it looks like her polka dots too. Oh great, hold on. Is it ever just easy? Never, huh? I don't think I want to do the pink and the pink, although that could be cute. What do you guys think? Do you want to see pink down here, or do you want to see black down there? Probably black, huh? Okay, so the dots, but pink or black? Yeah, there are so many circles. So this would not be a polka dot stencil. This would be a circle stencil. Do the dots in silver, too hard. I mean, they're not going to be silver. They're going to be black. Black? Okay, everybody's saying black. Let's see where I have that paint on it. Oh yeah, so fun. And I also have quite a big desk at home, so now I'm working on small areas here. Okay, there we go. But not bad for, right now we're at an hour and almost 15 minutes, and we had a major issue that we had to deal with. So I think these could be done pretty quick. I don't want to get too close to the paper, so I'll touch up on the top of those dots. Yeah, this is a fun stencil. I hope somebody can find it. I didn't even think about it not being available. Oh, so fun. Okay. So here's where I would just take a regular brush and fix some of these. That's too big. I can't believe you're already back. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you're back already.
Well, I went to the right hand. Dude, where's your car keys?
You guys, when you're on the island like this, everything is within just minutes. And that I love, because we live in Scottsdale, we live way out, way far away from everything. So it's nice to have the grocery store and everything right here.
I'll be right back.
You don't see it on, okay. Oh, I know. And you can literally walk to everything. Oh my gosh, this is really cute. It turned out, I mean, in spite of all the trouble we had, let me get the, I've got all these funny sayings. Let's see. Which I thought might be cute. All right, that's dry, believe it or not. Okay, I love this one though. It says, "No, you can't ride shotgun in my car. That's where the dipping sauces go." There are a lot of funny ones. This would be so cute for your kitchen. And you can pull these up anywhere on the internet. What's it called when you buy cookbooks but you don't cook? Yeah, I'm that. That's funny. Okay, this one, this would be fun. People who like to ask, what do you like to do for fun, are the reason I carry an air horn in my purse. I don't want anything that big. Okay, this is a perfect one. Let's compromise. I'll tell you what to do and you do it. Let's use that one. But you guys, look, we did find this one. I believe we found this on Amazon. Where, look, you can get all your pinups, everything you need. There's also these books. These are the Ann Tainter books, and you can get these on Amazon. And these are all the 50s housewives. I love this one. Someone called about something. Anyway, these are so fun to have. So let's do, what did I just do with that one? All right, you guys, what did I just do with that? Hold on. Does it drive you crazy when you just... For crying out loud. That is such a hot mess all the time. Is it this one? No. Okay, this is another good one. I'd love to help you, but unfortunately I misplaced my wand. That's a really good one. Smile, it irritates those who try to destroy you. Yeah. Welcome to adulthood, where you'll always regret eating that donut now. All right, let's just see. Hold on. All right, well, we're going to go with another one. You know, the second I hang up, I'm going to find it. Pin-up calendar in his garage and a tie with a pin girl. Oh, he sounds like a fun guy. This is cute. I'd love to help you, but unfortunately, I misplaced my wand. Okay, so let's see how we want to do this. I think I'm going to have to do it by line when it's like this. Let's just see. I always hope and pray you guys are doing something different while you're watching me so that you're getting... Did it? I thought it did too, but it's not there. It's like literally not... I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's destroying my life. Walking into a room and not knowing why I'm in there. Oh, this will be perfect. So if you're in my private group, I think tomorrow morning when I go live, we're gonna do, I have an old rotary phone. Yvette, try to stay awake. You are so sweet. You're making a jello cake and cooking bacon for your broccoli salad. That sounds fabulous. Is it behind you? No, I thought so too. It's like a Luna tune. But yeah, we're going to check and design an old rotary phone. It's under the wood piece. All right, hold on. Just remember when Char's Art from the Heart, when she would lose something and it would drive her nuts and I could see it. You just want to come through the painting and staining. That's why you're so quiet, Lori. You just want to come right through the screen and say, it's right in front of you. You know, this could even go right there. Okay, that's super fun. Oh, Allison, under the books. I thought so too, but I don't see it. I'll find it. You guys know I'll find it right at the nick of time, but it's after we hang up. Now this you could do with either a glue stick or the decoupage, but you're going to want a decoupage over, obviously, the whole thing. Here's the only thing I've learned with these papers, the comic papers, and if you guys have used them, you've probably found the same thing. If you keep going over and over them with like decoupage, any type of liquid patina decoupage, it starts to rub the paper off. So you have to be really careful with that. Hi, Angela. Lorraine, I wish you did too, because we send out notifications from 2 places. So if you're not on our Telegram list, either from Check Savvy Sisters, Check Savvy Live, or Swag, then you won't get a notification. But I always try to post something. I mean, we post our schedule in the beginning of the week, and then like last night I posted again to remind everybody that I was going to go live. But oh, I'm sorry. I hope that if you are part of our Telegram system, that let me know so we can make sure you're on the list. Sometimes, somehow, people get taken off, not by us, just I don't know how it happens. You did send out Telegram. I knew you did. Yeah, and so did Callie. Callie sent one out too, so you guys, you should have gotten one. Wouldn't you love to have this on your desk? So the only thing I need to do is I'm going to make the sides darker, and I'm going to add a piece of bling in between each of those. I'm going to do the silver all the way around the top. I'm going to keep doing it, so if you want to stay and watch till the end, feel free. If you need to go, I totally understand. There's not going to be a whole lot more excitement going on, but I think this is really fun. But by the way, because you know how I am, I want you from every angle, it needs to look good. All right, hold on, let's pull this one out. Where am I stuck on? Especially if you can get it out, it's even more important. It's stuck on something. It's clearing. There we go. That one I'm gonna have to put back on. Anyway, I am going to do the size of the drawers because I think when you pull it out, you need to have something fun there. A little bit of wax, yeah. Crazy. Are you gonna make the dots in the front look like bubbles? Yes, I am. Is the bling in the way? No, I think it was a little bit too much paint, to be honest with you, on the top. So, trying to decide because I love having all different, I'm almost thinking just black and white stripes because that's something we can do so easy right now would be the ticket. So let me get my little plate. I think that would be super cute. And pretty, rub a bar of soap. Okay, yeah. I think the wax and all that will totally work. Yes, I think pretty paper inside is a fabulous idea. And I happen to have some with me. So I think that could be a great idea. All right, you guys, you know, when I'm doing stuff like this, I just wing it. Because it's too time consuming to try and do, you know, all the lines and everything. So if you can do it just freehand, it'll save you a ton of time. And then just straighten them out. But if I was buying this, I would definitely expect those drawers to be done not only like this on the outside, but like someone said, yeah, definitely I would want the inside drawers, or you could just paint them all black with white polka dots or something like that. But I think that kind of stuff is important to me too. So that's what I'm gonna do. So look, when you pull out that drawer, so you're here, you pull that drawer out, that's just impressive. It really is. It's just impressive that you've got, Vicki, that's absolutely right. It's that little bit, oh, I know. I'm so happy you guys can see what's going on behind me. So I will do this on all the drawers. But I want to, let's get the extra swish on these polka dots. Hi, Tammy. Yes, it's always details. Ellen, I am in Coronado Island. Yes, just outside of San Diego. So you can see, I'm just, every once in a while, it's just like this little blip that really makes a difference, and I try to do them all just a little bit different. I'm going to, let's take that same brush I just used. It was a great brush, this one, and I'm gonna paint these out, each one, just like doing checks. As long as you have you're using one of our brushes and you have your brush right on a line, look at that, you can just push right around it. Hi, Patricia, and of course you're still offloading in the center. But now, big difference. And then when these are dry, we're gonna put a diamond between all of them. And this is definitely something that I think would be fun to have. With the diamonds, okay, I gotta make sure I don't lose this. Hold on, let me pull that up there. With the diamonds, I do a little bit of a swish on the diamonds also. You liked the distressed diamonds, did you really? I don't know what it is. I think if the rest of the black was like if the black on the polka dots wasn't so bold, I might have liked those. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that for something else, the way I did those, which was just super light. Oh, you guys are funny. I would have never in a million years thought that you guys would like those diamonds just like that. And I think when you see them done, you might maybe change your mind. Do you still? Well, you know what's not bad is every other. If I did every other like that, that wouldn't be bad. That would actually be kind of cute, but I'm already committed to doing every one now. Yeah, it's a whole different look. But I know you like the way I'm doing it. Okay, you like it a little bit more crisp. That's what this feels like to me, a little bit more crisp. There's so much construction going on around here, though. They're always working on the dell, and there's something going on the condo right behind us on the roof. I thought they were washing windows, which they were. Where can you get the paintbrushes? Great question. You can buy them from us. Mary or Sue, do we have the link for the brushes, or do they need to contact my mom? You like them better darker? Okay. Stay with the dark. Okay. Here's what I love, though. All of us are different. Doesn't mean we're wrong. We're just different. But I really do think every other on something else, not this. I'm going to put this back on because Lord knows something's going to happen. But I think this apron was only like $6 or $7 or something like that. So, but I have not been able to find it again. And then when I'm all done and I add a shiny gloss sealer to the whole thing, then that's when everything's going to come together perfectly. Well, perfectly is a stretch probably, but come together well. I've been excited to do this. Isn't it fun, Linda? You posted 2 sources for the apron earlier. Thank you, Sue. I missed it. Did you find this exact apron or similar? Because this apron, I've had so many requests for this apron every time I wear it. Okay. Okay, so now look though, with, you know, we had to have, see, look at the difference. We had to have, since the polka dots were dark, we had to have the dark on the diamonds. I just got to keep this up in the air. And then I'll go back and do all the touch-up on all the white if it needs it, which there's a couple spots that it definitely needs it. The other thing that's always fun on things like this is our designer stencils that, of course, you can buy from itacakes.com, ITACAKES, and those are the designer stencils. So if you wanted like all of this to be a Louis Vuitton look or a Chanel look, then what am I going to do on the back? I don't know. Good question, but I will do something. Because especially if you were going to use this in your bathroom and it was sitting in front of a mirror, it would look awful with that back like that. And if I was going to sell it, there's no way I could sell it. Oh my gosh, Cecile, you're so sweet. Aprons, distinctivedecor.com, and museum. Oh, and was it the other one? I think was Hobby Art. But the exact one, Sue, or just some that are close? Look up Hobby Art too. I think that's where we buy a lot of the aprons. But yeah, I've always had a lot of requests for this one. Well, I think what she's doing, Lisa, because Facebook does not like it when we post links during a live. So she's giving you the link, just putting in the DOT. Another comic on the back, that would be cute. I've got a bunch of them. That's actually a really cute idea. We'll check that out. I can't imagine doing anything without these brushes though. So go back up and look, Lisa, whatever she said, you'll see it's just a dot. You could just write it down and then, so it's not going to be the whole link. She's writing it out, obviously. The one thing we have here that I don't see anywhere else like this in Arizona are flowers. Oh my gosh, the flowers are spectacular here, especially on the island. There's lots of rose bushes and bougainvillea and jacaranda, just hydrangeas, you name it, they've got it all. The back painted white with bubbles, that's cute too. That would be easy. I can't believe you guys hung in there. Solid black with a saying, that I like too. But I love that you guys are now programmed that way too. That, you know, the only time I really don't finish something is if it doesn't look bad. Let's say it's a picture frame or the back of a picture and it doesn't look that bad. Like I didn't get any extra paint overage on it or anything like that. Sometimes I'll just leave that alone. Louis Vuitton. Okay, so there is a company called itacakes.com and it's ITACAKES.com. And it is a baking company that sells items that you would make a cake with, or, you know, cookies or whatever. But they sell the designer, and I have them right here. Here's what they sell. They also sell designer molds. So if you like to make stuff, but look, is that incredible? So you can get all of this stuff from them. Look at that, there's Chanel. I've got Gucci. You can get it smaller, all of their brands. So you can see I use these all the time. Here is Gucci. Is that fabulous? So itacakes.com. And Sue, tell me, is it, look at this. So these are for, you know, for, like I said, for cakes. They're stencils for cakes, but hello, we use them for all this stuff. But we do have a discount for you guys, and I believe it is Studio MDAZ. Would somebody confirm or deny that? It's either Studio MDAZ, all one word, or it is Czech Savvy Sisters, all one word. Yeah, it's one or the other. We'll find out which one it is. But yes, we do have a code. Okay. The easiest thing on that back would definitely be to just paint it. How do you get an MC catalog, Sherry? I don't know, because I haven't gotten one in a long time. Long time. And I would think if anybody was going to get one, I would. Let's see. All right, so we'd have to do another one that's going the other way if we do this. Oh, I was going to say we could do her. She's perfect. But I don't want to waste her on the back of this. So I could do this one. That's actually fun. Subscribe and buy stuff. I do buy stuff and I am subscribed, but I'm not getting one. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, no, I'm not getting one either. So, you really miss lilacs. They don't grow in Florida. Oh, my daughter-in-law she has just built and designed this incredible garden in their backyard. And she has lavender, like the lavender bushes that are huge. Like they're like this and this. And then it's like a little Zen garden. She's got succulents and carrots and all kinds of stuff. And then she built a little kitchen out there for my granddaughters so they can, I love this, so they can play in the dirt, play in the mud, you know, with their hands, not with their whole bodies, but with their hands, and understand. And then my daughter-in-law teaches them about planting and different fruits and vegetables. So when they get a vegetable, they don't mind eating it, which I think is fabulous because they've helped grow it. You know, I actually like this, and then I can do trim top and bottom, and it's such a dark paper that I don't even need to paint white first, so that is a huge blessing. Yeah, next time I go over there, I'll get a picture of it. It's fabulous. She did a great job. And that's my daughter-in-law that is a nutritionist, so I'm going to have her on our private group and share stuff with you guys. She does, like she'll, over the phone, can go through your pantry with you and tell you, you need to get rid of that, but that's okay. Your dad had a whole raised bed of lilac bushes. And my grandfather, my great-grandfather, my mom's grandfather, raised, oh, I just lost it. What are they called? Upstate New York, super big, gladiolas. So he raised gladiolas, and every time I see a gladiola, it reminds me of him. He's such a sweet man. Okay, Terry, give your dad big love for all of us. Looks like such a sweet, sweet man. A little bit at a time. You have a huge row of lilac bushes in the front yard. Oh my gosh. We used to have them in Kansas City, but the bees were horrible. Your glads are up and hope. Oh, I'm so jealous. Mom and I both love gladiolas because it is such a reminder of her grandpa, my great-grandpa, who we just adored. It is, Rhonda, isn't it? The only thing we didn't get here this year, we don't have a balcony that you can sit out on, but we have a balcony, all these doors open wide open, and you can turn the chairs around and it feels like you're out there. Janet, you're from Buffalo? Yes, and the hollyhocks. How crazy. Oh, the bees are so insane. Like, I am so petrified of bees because, you know, they've killed people. Swarms have killed people on the mountain in Arizona. And so I'm just a little freaked out by it. So remember, when you're doing your decoupage, do like I just did, a little bit at a time, lay it down, smooth it out. If you try and lay the whole thing, it's not going to go as well. I know a lot of you like to do spritz the back with water. I've not had good luck with that. So it's whatever it takes. But you guys know the beaches in California don't look anything like East Coast beaches, so they don't. They're just not the same at all. So, okay, so in an effort to make sure we have everything looking cute, front, back, sideways, etc. Let me get, I've got so much bling here. Okay, so here's a whole nother pack of it, yay. You miss home, you've been in Florida. Yeah, Kim, that's why I'm having Mom and Rachel come mid-June, and they'll take some stuff home with them. I did see somebody ask if Mom and Rachel were coming today. No, they're not coming till next month. So I was hoping there was a way Mom could be here for our class on Tuesday, but there's no way. She looked into flights, and it was a fortune. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. We'll go around the back. Let's see. I need a little bit thicker there, so I'm going to have to see what I have. So I think we did a really good number on this. I think it was $7.99. How am I handling? Yeah, I don't love it. Trust me. I am always better with Mom. I mean, I'll deny it in a court of law, you guys. You know that. But yeah, I'm always better with Mom than without Mom. But I know she needed a break too. Do I have an Amazon store? I have an Amazon link. Thank you for asking. So yeah, we've got all that stuff. Sue, I don't know how we're handling all that stuff anymore. So we'll have to find out from Sue. What do we need to do? Because when Facebook kind of stopped promoting us when we use links all the time, and then I got thrown in Facebook jail for doing too many links, we're super cautious about all that now. Let's see what we've got. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to just do one strip of, oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. That just needs a little bit of black paint, which I will do, but oh my goodness, that is so fun. So let's put our girl together, and I will seal all of this once it's had ample time to dry. Okay, where's my other drawer? There it is. Okay, so you can see the stripes. That's going to be everywhere. And then I got this one last thing to get on. And I think I'm going to put it on with a glue stick first, and then I'm going to go back over it. Polka dots on her glasses. That's a cute idea. Well, I still haven't done any of the bling on the girls. They both need bling. We need stickles. We need jewels. Oh my gosh, that really came out super cute. Let's get, I mean, if you guys want to hang out, like I said, please don't feel like you have to. I get it. It's pretty cute, huh? This might be one of those things I keep only because this would just be so adorable on my desk with all my little stuff in it. And I still got to put the diamonds. When we get the diamonds in between, or the jewels in between the diamonds, that's when I think our whole look is going to be fabulous. Slinging on some bling. Oh, love, love, love this bling wrap. So like I said, I believe you can buy it on Temu or Amazon. We have a link for it on our master list, but I don't know. Peggy Eaton, you are local. Let's see if this got close. If not, I can add to it, but I think I'm pretty close. Let me try this piece. Got it all over my fingers now. What a difference the bling make. The bling wrap, it's so simple. Thank you, Debbie. I do too. All right, I got to do some touch up, but in the meantime, let's get our little diamonds on it. Let's see, what do we want to use? These are going to be too little. Almost wondering if I like the idea of the pearls. Oh, the pearls are super fun. Don't you think? Let's do our little blipty thing on those. What do you guys think? I know, it's such a good transformation. Do you see the bling to get rid of, okay, do you see the bling to get rid of the sticky? Do I seal the bling? No. No. Well, I seal up to the bling, but I don't seal the bling. Yeah, I like those. All right, I'm gonna try and do this upside down. Nope, I can't. I know I can't. All right, so with the diamonds, I always give them like that little thing. Just gives it like a little bubble. Again, little bubble look. Do some touch up while I'm in there. And I'm gonna use my little gun. It loses its luster when it's sealed. It can, yes, it definitely can lose it. Well, I'm just gonna show you because I need to seal these, let it dry before I can put these on for reals. But I can tell you that I think the pearls are just different enough that they work. So, and I need to seal it before I can put the stickles on it too. All right, let's go ahead and seal it. Here's the, okay, let's seal the top. Where are the pearls from? Those are, I'm sure, Amazon. They're called the flatback pearls. Flatback pearls. And you can buy them in all different sizes. You know who else has them? Is Hobby Lobby. If you're closer to Hobby Lobby and it's easier for you, Hobby Lobby also has the flatbacks. think we're gonna love this shiny. Move that over there. And now I can put the stickles on it. So I'm using Platinum. This is the Ranger's Stickles Platinum. The Dollar Tree has small packages too. Okay, let's give her earrings some jazz. I swear, this is the stuff that just is the game changer. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go around each of these. Just barely. The hardest part with the stickles is trying to keep a straight line. But I kind of let it rest on the paper a little bit. Look at the difference the stickles makes. And on her earrings. Okay, she needs a little teeny tiny necklace. And then I think she is done. You know what I say, you guys. You just have to have $1 million in craft supplies. That's it. They found the apron somewhere. I'm not sure where just this second, but somebody knows where. Will the drawers stick together? No, because the second I hang up, you guys, I will take all the drawers out and let everything dry on its own. But I really wanted you guys to see everything finished. See if I like this. Look at her little necklace. My goodness, look at all we've accomplished in, all right, well, it took 2 hours, but we were able to do this whole box almost in 2 hours, and I could not be more thrilled with it. So that is really fun. I've got touch up to do. Yes, I will, but since I just did that, well, it wouldn't. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, that's good because it all holds up. All right, I think we've definitely got to do her glasses. And yes, I'm kind of thinking it's polka dots. So I'm gonna use the bottom of my eraser or my brush. Yes, this is perfect. What a difference. It did. I'm so thrilled with it. I can't wait to post pictures. We'll probably go to lunch, but as soon as I get back from lunch, I will finish her up. But if you guys have a little shop or a side hustle, or you want to start a side hustle, or you do these for gifts, these little boxes would definitely be something super fun. And I think this box cost me, if I'm not mistaken, Jennifer was with me, but I think it was only like $5.99, $1.50. And then this is where I would then take the stickles and do her glasses also. Let's see, let's just do the inner circle on those. Oh my goodness. And then, you know, we can't stop, so let's just go around her glasses with the stickles too. Steady hand with those stickles, I'll tell you, just steady hand. Sorry, hard for me to talk and concentrate on something like this. Oh my goodness. I love her. Look at that. That made such a nice big difference. That's right, everything has a price. So, all right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope, like I said, I know we learned a lot because that beginning where we had to match up, I wanted you to know, don't throw anything away. Don't stop and get frustrated. Walk away if you have to, but then come right back to it. And been a search instead. That's funny. So, yeah. I wouldn't have given it too much when we first got started, but I absolutely am beyond thrilled with it. So if you see it sitting on my desk, next time we go live, you'll know I'm probably keeping it. All right, everybody have a great day, and I will see you all next week. See what happens. My hair gets, even though it gets like flatter, it gets frizzy too when I'm here. It just drives me crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. You are just such a treat to me. And as soon as I get back from lunch, because, you know, I can see, I don't know if you could hear Bill pacing. As soon as we get back from lunch, then I will finish it up and be excited to post it. All right, I'll see you next week. For those of you in Swag and my membership group, I'll see you in the morning, and we're going to do that rotary phone. So if you've ever been on the fence about joining our group, pull the trigger. You can cancel. You can try it for a month. If you hate it, cancel it. It's never happened, but you could. So, all right, love you so much. Bye. Oh, thank